And there she goes. What in Tibet was that all about? I'm starting to feel nervous all of... do you think she did something illegal and now she's gone into hide? Don't be so naive! The world is complicated these days, you know. We should be prepared for the worst. Oh, what a dilemma.
Oh, hey, you over there! Yeah, you!
Someone's coming! But that voice sounds pretty familiar.
Ah, it's you two. So, what are you two doing in a place like this, huh? Wait, don't tell me. I must say, you two are looking pretty good. Things been going your way lately? 'Cause I have been doing amazing.
Ito? Who's that guy?
Hey there, I'm with the Arataki gang, Kuki Shinobu.
Oh, all right. I almost forgot she was back there. Let me introduce you to Shinobu, the pride and joy.
Oh, another member.
Let me tell you, she's one of Hanamizaka's best and brightest, so of course she's in the gang. Shinobu takes care of practically everything in the Arataki gang. She can protect...
A friend of the boss is a friend of mine. You must be...
Yep. Nice to meet you too, Shinobu.
The pleasure's mine. I have a feeling that we'll be working together soon enough.
So, Ito, if she's the one that takes care of everything...
Are you kidding? Of course I'm the boss. To the four...
Okay. Paimon gets the dynamic now.
Hey, you know what? Forget it. The average person couldn't possibly understand the dynamics of the Arataki gang. As the lead... Anyway, have you seen a pink-haired legal, mage?
Uh-oh.
Her name's Yanfei. She's a legal advisor from Liyue.
Oh, no. We haven't seen her. We don't know this person at all.
Aha, so you...
No, what gave you that idea?
Aw, look at you getting all antsy.
When someone is lying, their eyes often start wandering subconsciously. Anyway, don't worry. I assure you we don't have any ill intentions.
So, you guys know Yanfei?
Well, she, kinda saved my life, so... Yeah, you could say we've met.
She saved your life? Wait, hold on. What are you two doing in the chasm anyway?
You know that the Sakoku decree has been lifted recently in Inazuma, right? Well, Shinobu wanted to come to Liyue and pick up her graduation certificate. I came along because it's safer to travel in...
Graduation certificate?
Yes, I studied law at the Tongwen Academy in Liyue. Unfortunately, the Sakoku decree was implemented. We were taking care of some errands in Liyue, and the boss got tangled up with some Millilith while we were standing in a line. He was about to get arrested when, luckily, Yanfei happened to be walking past and helped us out.
Yep, if it wasn't for her, our trip to Liyue would have ended with me in the slammer. So, you know, I just wanted to do something nice to show my heartfelt gratitude. But she said she didn't need my help with anything. I thought there's a chance she might run into trouble here on her own, so I followed her here. Yeah, just in case she needs me to come leaping to her rescue. Listen, Granny said that a man must learn to be grateful.
That's nice and all, but what if she really doesn't need...
You're joking, right?
Traveler, that way.
Ah, great, thanks. I'll go after her. Shinobu, time to roll. Fear not, my savior. Ito's coming to your rescue!
Appreciate the help. Until next time.
Traveler, did you just send Ito the wrong way on purpose? Huh. Shinobu... Or maybe she knows that Ito can be a big nuisance, so she's trying to stop him from bothering Yanfei. Oh, if that's the case, then wow, she really... Well, at least this way nobody will be bothering Yanfei. If we run into her again later, we should let her know that we helped her out. Alright, now let's go take a look at the crash site from last time.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Look! Yanfei is here too! Hey, Yanfei! We sent away the people that were following you.
Oh, good. Thanks a lot. The guy with the weird outfit seemed super outgoing. Normally I don't mind making friends, but I've got work to do today.
Oh? So what kind of work are you doing in a place like this? Aw, don't tell Paimon you're thinking about becoming an adventurer too.
Well, as a legal advisor, sometimes I also have to travel in person. I came to...
A will?
That's right. I found a will inside an old book. I'm guessing it was left by someone of great importance. It appears he lost a magical device and...
Paimon didn't know legal advisors have to...
Will execution is also part of my work as a legal advisor. Of course, cases like this are quite rare.
Oh, so you do know what kind of place this is.
Who's that?
Ah, I thought I might find you here.
Whatever case you're working on in the Chasm, I'm sure Liyue's top legal consultant can handle it without my input.
That's funny. I thought we'd established that my legal opinion doesn't count for anything when...
Who is...
This is Yelan. Liyue's, well, let's just say she works in the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Sure. Coincidentally, I have something to do here as well. You may not know me, Traveler in Paimon, but I've certainly heard about... You're all here on business, and it's my job to monitor the Chasm. According to regulations, but, as it turns...
Oh, that's most unfortunate. Could you spare a little time to help me take care of this will?
I don't know. Depends what's in it for me.
Fair enough. I suppose even a guide needs to get paid. It just so happens that Madame P...
Why don't you tell me a little more about how you got here first? Then I'll...
Hey, you!
Ito?
I know what you two did. You really tried to throw me off, didn't you? Well, and I thought we were buds.
That's close enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Sorry, this area is part of the Chasm.
Are you kidding me? I don't see it.
Kid, where there's...
Paimon never knew this place was so important.
It's true. This is not a place you can just go in and out of as you wish. That's also why I didn't want...
The Traveler has done a lot for Liyue in the past. And Yanfei is...
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You trying to say that I'm not famous enough and...
I don't know your background, so I can't give you free passage here.
Ha! How would you know what Yanfei needs? What are you two joined at the hip?
Right. Anyway, I don't need to be a mind reader to see that. In any case, as a visitor from Inazuma, I'd suggest you defer to a local when in doubt. Stick to the local rules and keep yourself out of trouble.
Why?
Please, try not to be so impulsive. She is right.
Uh-oh. Things are starting...
Oh, not good. He really shouldn't start butting heads with...
It's true that we don't know anything about the unique conditions of this place, so we'll heed your advice and leave immediately. But if this really is a dangerous area, seriously...
Thanks for the suggestion.
Oh yeah? And what if we don't leave?
Boss!
Then, I'm afraid...
Is that so? You really think you can take the two of us?
Although you're friends with the Traveler and Yanfei, I'd still...
Thanks for that, but too bad I'm not buying it.
Hold on, boss. There's no need to
Oh no, I'm going in whether she likes...
Oh no, these two are about...
Please, wait a minute, you two. This whole thing...
Hey, stop trying to change the subject. I'm gonna, Ah!
What happened? Oh, hey, are you alright?
Ow. Putting my books under me to break the fall didn't help at all.
Where are we?
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Well, this is an unfortunate...
Hey, so,
It seems the ground collapsed during our little confrontation up there. Perhaps because we triggered the elemental forces.
don't look at me. If you weren't so rude, maybe I wouldn't have gotten mad.
It's my duty to stop intruders from breaking into important places. If telling the truth sounds rude.
Hey, life's too short.
Boss, I'm afraid you're not going to win this argument.
Hey, whose side are you on?
I'm simply pointing out the facts. I understand how you...
Looks like Ito can't argue against either Yelan or Shinobu. Hey! What do you mean? Don't you dare compare Paimon to Ito!
Whoa, whoa, what do you mean? You looking for a fight too?
Paimon was just saying how it is! Everyone knows you're a bit of an idiot.
You calling me an idiot? Oh yeah? Well, you're a puny little flying lavender melon, ha!
Flying lavender melon? Oh, that's it! Paimon's mad! Time to give you an ugly nickname! Bullchucker! You better mind your manners, Bullchucker!
We seem to be a long way down from where we fell. It's
It's unlikely we'll be able to climb back up that far. I'm sorry to interrupt your lovely little chat here, but I think there's something you may need to know. The chasm is regarded as a mysterious area in Liyue. It was sealed off for years due to a mining accident. Whatever goes on down here, I suggest you remember this. You didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything, and you're not gonna ask any questions. Save you from getting caught up in things I won't treat you as hostiles. And in exchange, I hope you won't make things difficult when it comes to keeping secrets.
Huh? Well...
like she said, to search for an exit. Chances are that I'm afraid I must apologize. I don't typically disclose details of a client's will to third parties, which is why I couldn't tell you the truth. I came to the chasm in search of the Fantastic Compass, which is mentioned in the will. Many years ago, my client gave this magical device to someone ambitious, hoping that according to an eyewitness account, the person who received the device took it into the chasm. Throughout history, many wars have been fought in the vicinity of the chasm. Even if that person died in one of the Yelan's words of caution were not unwarranted. There are dangers lurking in the chasm. I'm sure you've all realized that by now. Given that we're all caught in this mess, let's...
Whatever you say, my savior. I'll do whatever you ask. From now on, we're a team. All of us. And as for that big jerk...
You said Yelan works for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, huh? Paimon can tell she's tougher than most, but... wow.
Well, that's what she tells outsiders. I can't disclose too much about her identity, but I'd...
What kind of lame job would have someone go out to...
Oh, Paimon knows! An adventurer! Hey! What's with the face? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong? That's literally... you're so stingy these days!
Yeah, she's got a point, Traveler. You're Paimon's boss. Take it from me. As a great leader, you should learn to be a little more generous. You know, let your...
Ugh, you really don't understand anything about us.
Paimon, don't take him too seriously. He's just joking.
For the sake of Shinobu...
I'm the...
Perhaps this was another sealed location, but
I've got some food and water on me. If anyone needs...
Great! You know, Bullchecker, you may not be the sharpest tool in the shed.
I know. Isn't she the best?
there seems to be an entrance up ahead.
Wonder where it leads to. Who would have guessed we'd find a domain entrance in a...
If there's a way in, then there's a way out.
The rocks here seem to be old Liyue mountain rocks. They're similar to what I've seen in books.
What's that sound?
Oh!
Conqueror of Demons?
I came down from above. I heard an...
So you're not here by accident.
No, I have something else to do. I'm looking for someone. You shouldn't be here. I would urge you to go back as soon as...
guy looked pretty tough. Maybe almost as tough as me. Seems like a solid dude.
get your confidence from?
Should we really be letting him go off on his own?
Oh, he wouldn't listen no matter how much you tried to talk him out of it. He is super tough though, so don't worry about him.
Everyone, keep your eyes and ears peeled from here on out. We don't know what lies ahead, so we have to be ready for anything.
Oh, look, I'm happy to say we're all on the same team and everything, but, could you cut the little speeches and the whole follow the leader act? I, for one, think...
Boss!
Okay.
Besides, Yelan is just looking out for everyone. You know, Bullchucker, you're a guest here, so maybe try to get along with everyone.
Ha! Please, you're not a local either, Flying Lavender Melon, so stop trying to sound like one.
Labyrinths like this are unique to Liyue.
This place is actually pretty cool. If we weren't in such a hurry to get out, we could kick back and enjoy the scenery a little.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything. All these twists and turns remind Paimon of the Adepti domains we've been to before. Could there be an Adeptus here? By royal decree, shower me with the fuse is lit! Oz, reveal thyself! Fire hazard! Time to shine! By rock, make yourselves at home! I see everything! Time for a light show! A festive retreat! Hey, look over there! It looks like an exit!
Huh? So we've been here already?
Yes, this is exactly where we...
But we couldn't have taken a wrong turn. We were headed in the same direction the entire time. Whenever...
Yes, that's what I thought too.
Traveler, we were going the right way, weren't we?
How strange!
There's a legend in Inazuma about a merchant who was tricked by a Bakedanuki one evening and kept circling around the same place the whole night. Even by dawn, they still hadn't found a way out.
Yeah, Paimon's heard that one before too!
So we're all familiar with the story then? Good, because I'm pretty sure that's what's happening to us right now. But fear not, I happen to have a certain sidekick who can exercise yokai and spirits and whatnot. Let me summon him.
Unbelievable. And oh,
For the boss, ignorance is a virtue.
You're up, Ushi. Go get your spirit. This is Ushi. Oh, Ushi says hello, everyone. You can just call him Ushi or Beefcake. Yeah, he's got a keen sense of direction, so I'll let him lead the way.
I didn't know gangs could have auxiliary members.
This does not have the trappings of something that's gonna work.
All right, go, Ushi. Huh? What's that? Oh, really?
what's wrong?
Ushi says he searched everywhere, but there's no exit. That doesn't add up. If we were able to come in, then there must be a way to get out. Here, let me take another look.
Has anyone else noticed this? We initially thought we fell here from above. At that time, there was a way out high overhead. But now, it seems even that exit has disappeared. Inexplicable, if you ask me.
It seems there's more than meets the eye with these underground structures.
I'm gonna take another look around.
Everywhere we look, there are just more and more rocks. Maybe we've just misremembered. Maybe this isn't the place we started from.
What? You scared now?
No, Paimon's super brave.
Oh, yeah? Well, Ushi also thinks you're scared. It's okay. Don't be scared to admit you're, scared. You've got us here to protect you. We can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs. Let's keep looking for a way out. Shinobu, you stay here with my precious savior. I'll take the Traveler and Paimon with me.
Got it. Be careful, everyone.
Please, there's no need to keep calling me savior. Just Yanfei is fine. Mr. Arataki, it seems that as the head of the...
Ah, too kind, too kind. And just call me Ito. Since we're a team now, we should have each other's backs.
Seems there's really no...
I can't shake the
Boss, did you guys find anything over there?
Not only that, I could have sworn I saw some shadows moving a second ago. This place better not be haunted.
Probably not the right time to ask this, but Paimon just can't help it. Ito, you're an Oni. Doesn't it kind of mean everywhere you go is haunted?
No, ignore the red horns, okay? I'm talking about spooky, floaty ghosts. Now you see them, now you don't.
Ito, are you afraid of ghosts?
Oh no, boss. You've been found out.
What? Me?
Looking at you, Paimon suddenly doesn't feel scared anymore. Hey, Bullchucker, if you're scared, Paimon can...
Maybe I should make better use of... Add a little salt and some pepper. Yeah, roasted lavender melon is delicious. You can... Oh, right. There are two types, sweet and savory. Which... Alright, you can try them. If I'm reading the situation correctly, there seems to be some secret here that the boss and I are not supposed to know about. But don't worry, I'll distract...
Oh, I thought I smelled something cooking.
Would you like some, Yanfei?
Thank you, but I'm not hungry. You guys go ahead. Oh, and by the way...
Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? The last time I saw you was when you taught one of my classes as a substitute while I was studying in Liyue.
Substitute teacher? Ah, yes, now I remember. It was during winter, wasn't it?
Yes, I remember everyone said your lecture was very interesting. Now,
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Who would have ever guessed that we'd get caught up in such a dilemma
not only that, she's funny and engaging while she speaks.
Oh, I'm flattered.
I see everyone is still here.
Yelan, we split into groups and searched the area, but there are no signs of any way out.
No. And though I'd prefer not to say it, we'd better... If we can't find a way out, we may be stuck in... An underground space with an entrance but no exit. It just doesn't make any sense. I'll figure something out. Just give me some time. If anyone happens to find a potential exit, please be sure to take every precaution before exploring further.
Hey, Traveler, what's... Xiao. Oh, right! Sure! Let's give it a shot! Huh. No response. Oh no, does that mean even...
That's it. I want to take another look. And this time, ah!
Boss,
Whoa, whoa.
time for some roasted lavender melon.
Huh? We're trapped in a life and death... Interesting. You hear that? Ushi says you're completely right. Wait, hold on. Whose side are you on, Beef?
It's important to stay replenished. We must keep our energy and morale up in preparation for facing the unknown. Even Ushi...
Fine. You two... well, hold on. Is it still warm? Fine. Yeah, we'll just...
Who could have ever guessed? For all the studying I've done in my life, all I know is how to land people in prison. I don't know the first thing about break. I've even made a contract with my father to live a happy life. I can't give up hope. Try and stay positive. At least I've explored a new place and seen more of the world. Well, yeah, there's still...
Our situation is grim. Fortunately, we don't seem to lack supplies, and even our motley crew has people who can just focus on taking care of yourselves.
Paimon longs to stretch her legs and run free in the world outside. Alright, fly free then. Basically, Paimon just wants out just a day. No, maybe not months.
Yo! Thought I heard you chatting over here.
Oh, hey, Bullchuck.
Well, everyone, I just completed another survey of this...
Here, have some water.
Thank you, Shinobu.
Out! I want out! All I want is to cruise the streets and have beetle fights again.
Boss, remember there's your...
But it's so boring. Walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen and see the beautiful...
Ramen. Speaking of ramen, I'm not hungry either. But look...
It's definitely not...
Hey, what's everybody looking at me for? Well, it's definitely not me.
Paimon.
No.
Huh? What am I missing here?
Yes, I heard that too, as I was walking over. The question is, how can you...
That's also strange. Of course, everyone has different perceptions of the passage of time.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel like we've been here 3, 4, 5 days.
Although I cooked some food, it wasn't because I was hungry. I just wanted to keep our spirits up. I was planning on saving our rations so we could survive a few more. Now that I think about it, not only am I not hungry, but I don't feel any real signs of fatigue either.
Yes, I concur. Resting doesn't make me feel more refreshed, and staying awake doesn't make me any more tired.
The more you say, the scarier it sounds. Huh? What's wrong, Traveler?
That's pretty weird. Sounds like the little dude must be—
But he is an Adeptus. This kind of situation should be
I found something, everyone. I just discovered a new path over there that seems...
You mean a way out? Oh, finally!
Yay!
I still suspect things can't be that simple.
Huh? Paimon?
Appearances can be deceiving. As I was examining the wall just now, I noticed there was... Seems to me that it's been created using some...
Whoa! So there really is a...
Gotta hand it to ya. That sure wasn't easy to find. But
Miss Yelan's determination and eye for detail are certainly impressive. Not to mention, you've hardly had any rest the whole time we've been...
It doesn't matter. Well, given we're already here...
Right behind ya!
Lucy, is that you?
Hey, did anyone else just hear that voice? It sounded super creepy.
No. Yes. What? Hit me. Top fight.
Is some sort of battle taking place here? I wonder who could be involved.
Strike a pose! By royal decree... Everyone hold hands! Fire hazard! The Temple of Wisdom! Committed to...
As you wish.
Present!
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this? I won't attack you.
That sounds like Shell! Could he be in trouble?
Whoa, sounds like someone forgot to invite us to the fight. Let's go and help him.
Yeah, but how are we gonna find him?
The show begins! How brilliant! Let my name echo in song by royal decree! Make yourselves a room! Hey! The fuse is lit! Goes Bishop down! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Strike a pose! The light seems to be leading to another platform. Let's go and take a look. The ground has...
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. Something's... What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
What can you possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
Conqueror of demons?
Xiao, is that you?
Quit trying to...
Huh? Wait, is this...
Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
Hello?
He isn't responding.
You.
Oh, he finally...
Oh!
We followed your voice and found you here.
Talk about a coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing and stuff, and then we heard the sound of you fighting. Pretty
A coincidence. Something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain. Leave.
If he can, we should have him regroup with us as soon as...
Tell us what happened and where you are now. We'll come find you.
No. Your safety is the top priority.
Huh? He did...
Where'd he go? It sounded like he might...
It seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
Huh, he's in. Anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Ito's on the way.
Boss, please don't.
Don't worry.
Looks pretty.
It's fine! Ugh. My butt is tough!
Go ahead, you can cry if it hurts.
What do you mean try not to laugh? You should be feeling some serious...
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not the one in pain.
Paimon, don't laugh.
It's okay, everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just...
Don't you have a heart, Shinobu? Oh, and people think I'm...
Wait a second. Xiao's not here, but...
Seems a little out of place.
Maybe it's some sort of... I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins in dangerous places so that anyone in trouble can take shelter inside. Our little dude must be inside then.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of
Wow, Bullchucker. Looks like you're subordinate.
Oh, I believe she was talking to both of us. Yeah, so you can wipe that smug smile off your... All right, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho enough to open the door, then allow me. Step aside. Once this door's open, we are out of here.
You are...
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Nah, can't be. You're just...
Why don't we just open the door?
Who? Me? Oh.
Day. You're a bad influence to our child.
Those people are carrying bowls. Bowls full of beans.
People throw beans to drive out Oni.
What are people from Inazuma doing in a place like...
Calm down now.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a person,
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does the...
Huh? How could that be possible? Ugh, this place is so weird.
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you open?
No way! Somebody else do it.
All right, I'll try.
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady, you should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine. You'll...
Shinobu?
No way!
Oh, this is embarrassing. This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear.
Your mother wanted you to become a shrine maiden?
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami
From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine maiden...
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild. As for me, I need complete freedom and space.
That's right, your calling is with the gang. I mean, just look at you. You rock, you're totally hardcore. Come on, am I the only one with chills right now?
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important?
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that nobody... And don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him. We need to get our rear...
Would any of you like to give it a try?
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to... Because I don't buy it, that's why. I don't believe for one second that we're gonna find the Conqueror of Demons by going through...
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you have much of an imagination.
All right.
Yeah, my savior.
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right... Anyway, I suppose I'll find out.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze.
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things as I pleased?
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way.
A civil dispute.
Who's they?
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the many... My desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor. It just seems
I understand what you mean.
I suppose there's...
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not...
Come on, Yelan, we're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least...
And that... I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest... The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive.
Oh, yeah, sounds impressive.
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets. Boss, you really do need to work on learning who-
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan works.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secrets. What about you, Traveler?
Yeah, go for it, Traveler. Besides,
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the other side.
so, wait. Everyone was super worried about you.
Did you find anything, Traveler?
So, did you find the person we want to...
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little...
Huh? How could that... don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for her with you. Cheer up!
Stupid door! I'll smash you to...
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Hey, what is this? Nap?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that door, we saw all the things that we wish to avoid. I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's
What?
I feel the same way. We need to...
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror of Demons. The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange. It shows us whatever we fear the most. We're in a space that...
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after...
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise...
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to...
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too. No!
Paimon's...
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was suspended in this space before, which granted us immunity to the effects of fatigue and hunger. And now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Mountain.
Up and away!
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're—
Don't worry about me. Now, if... It's my job.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary.
Sure. I also have some ideas of my own. I'll...
As they say.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered. Well, I suppose there's no use hiding it anymore now that everyone's seen it. After these last few years with the Arataki gang, I suppose you could say I've seen it all. Though the list of annoying things to deal with is practically endless. Strolling around the streets, roasting lavender melons with friends in the open country. Just don't laugh at me, okay? Otherwise... It's hard to believe what we've encountered. You don't look very well. At least not like when we just... Listen to me. The most important thing is always the choices you have in front of you. Get some rest before you... Once you've chosen the path to take.
Bushi, you sure you can't find a way back to that door? Ah, perfect timing. I was just having... You know what? I can handle those mean people behind the door throwing beans at me, but causing trouble for you? Nuh-uh. That ain't gonna fly with this guy. What? There's nothing we can do? Listen here, Beefcake. You shouldn't give up so easily. Can't you have one last look for it? If you really can't find it, we'll just have to find another door. With any luck, one that connects to the outside world. You feel me?
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there. Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler. I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer. We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible. Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place? It almost seems deliberate. As if... I have a theory, but I can't tell the others. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else. But his voice and image... Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space? We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points towards one possibility. This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos. And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense. Unless this space wanted us to... Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was Traveler, you said you saw the... At first glance, the door may seem like a prank. It shows there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. Then this space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our... But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small space? It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could... I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons, but I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan. Yes. Also, I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other. Then we have... If we try to stay calm and listen carefully... Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And... break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion. Yoo-hoo! If we try to stay calm and listen carefully... If we try to stay... It's getting clearer.
This is the chasm. What did patients go through here? If both just in that battle here's the... What is he doing here? The one I... Is that... the Praksha?
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means...
Everything is chaotic here. No, the darkness that sullies my soul.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space, without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in danger too? There was no need for...
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try... something there.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By try something, do you mean...
Hurry! If we miss this
Stand back!
Let's get him back to the...
Now we can avoid getting split.
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety.
It's just a flesh wound.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 sec.
Fine.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
You don't look well. I guess it's okay. Sometimes I...
As Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps set for us. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now, although I couldn't find a new route. My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, I think so, but it's hard to distinguish. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place...
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive, and testing us.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our guard, or to wear us down. If that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here.
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing...
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something...
I was looking for the truth behind the monster and... Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise...
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war, but there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back, the current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn about this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing. We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive. Are you all right? You've suddenly gone quiet.
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing clues we have. Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail.
All right, well...
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down anything that...
No, I meant if you're going to analyze the fact.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
You don't look well. I guess things still... It's okay. Sometimes I...
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little... Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like this. I mean, most of the time. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I'm kind of... I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good one. Traveler, when did you get here?
Wait, where are we? Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Teyvat could end up so out of their depth? Yeah! So anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest... Yeah, just like that! Aw, Ushi, were you looking after Paimon?
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
I'm fine. Don't worry. karma I carry is dangerous to humans.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking.
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacius.
Bosacius? Is that one of the... I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other...
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never found. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, it was the day he lost his mind. He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again. But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other, and know each other's fate.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible, but I did not. I am the sole survivor.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being here?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight. But no one knew the yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
No way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow these are all connected. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's known as a last will and testament.
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa, whoa! You want to write a will? Now?
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood,
How is this even?
our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here... I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long,
But how do you know?
you might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange.
So they're just illusions?
At first I had the same, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago.
I can't say for sure. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable. But it has its... So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be...
Really? So powerful attacks can affect...
Whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy?
I mean, it will take...
Wait a minute! When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean...
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when a single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No way.
Paimon neither! It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to.
But can you...
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work. It's not worth it.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you?
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed. Or you said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept...
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off... Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're... And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape...
Yelan.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's...
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself.
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't...
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right, I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, alright? Enough talk, it's time! Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with—
Easy now.
Have a taste of this! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always...
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the
Let me see if there's any...
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with boss is, he just can't stand whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang. Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees Another thing with boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's faced.
Giant eagle alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid.
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang, I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained—
Ito?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up, and he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to— Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. Leave the boss to me.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world.
What the? So Ito's—
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Aha, I see. I'm with you. So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device. If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track it down.
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, after all, I'm just a lawyer. Well, by the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan... From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people. How can things ever... Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on.
What? That's the best description you can come up with?
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the... I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. What the... Are they... They look familiar. Oh, yeah. I bumped into these...
My hammer. You're open.
Motion to compel. Boom boom. Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment. Incinerate. peasy. Just like you know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me. Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well-trained in martial arts, but these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design... Huh? A new entrance. Great!
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory... Ah! Watch!
Just as I thought.
Yeon, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
You'll get
Boom!
Flash Frost.
Let's
Busted.
It's time for the Flash Freeze. We're not going anywhere.
Detoxifying heat!
Frozen food.
Roasted.
Quietly now.
Well done!
I didn't factor this in. Things are about to get dicey.
Motion to compel! Ha! Cha! Ha! Ta! Sia!
I mustn't give up. Given all of here, I will recall. So, in the compass, I just... I'm so tired.
Take it easy.
No escape!
Motion to compel!
Prepare yourself. Leaving so soon.
Boom!
Gotcha. But the truth is still unknown.
Can't run from death.
Amateurs.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be... Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he...
Yanfei, See that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess...
It looks some... happen.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rule...
Bosacius, I can't believe someone like you would end up...
No enemies.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help...
Stay back! This is my fight.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends. Useless.
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue!
Bosacius, martial retreat. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legend...
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries.
He was saying something about holding the line.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot.
Because the karma you spoke of...
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memory...
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone...
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects in other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just...
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now, if we don't leave, we may... Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius.
too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Ah. Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.